Hello friends, welcome back to the Mothership. Today we are doing another one of our cooking wings with soda series, and this time we're using a can of Sprite. And we are going to make these absolutely beautiful looking smoked Sprite chicken wings. Let's get started. Here I have some pre-prepped chicken wings. If you guys have watched my wing videos before, you know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it again. First thing I always do is take my chicken wings, I toss them in a wet brine ratio of 1 cup of water to 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. Leave them in there overnight. That'll let you get all of your salt content. It really helps with keeping them nice and moist when we give them that really hot heat. Then once they're done wet brining, I take them out, I rinse them off completely. I pat them dry, and then I put them on a wire rack in the fridge for about 2 or 3 hours. That lets you dry out the exterior. Really helps with a crispy skin, which is what we're looking for. And then what I'm gonna do here is just give them a light coating of olive oil. Most of the flavor here is gonna come from our Sprite, guys, our Sprite sauce. But we're gonna add a little bit of a dry rub on here. But I'm just gonna get them all coated down in olive oil. That gives us something for the ingredients to adhere to. And it also helps with crisping up the skin. You don't have to go crazy, just get it nice and coated down. Then I'm going to go with a base coat of a little bit of garlic powder. And then I'm going to just do a little bit of kosher black pepper. This is basically how I'm doing all of my wings. Obviously, if you're doing something special with the rub, then I'm going to flip them over and do the same thing. Now, it goes without saying, guys, if you're going to use a commercial rub, your wet brine is going to add a lot of salt in there, and most rubs commercially have a whole bunch of salt, so you're probably not going to want to do that. But, you know, making your own rubs is very easy. And that's pretty much how I do all my chicken wings. I don't really buy rubs at all anymore, which, if you watch these videos, you know what I'm talking about. Those look pretty good to me. What I'm going to do now is put them back into the fridge. They're going to stay there. Oh, I missed another one. Look at me. I'm missing all kinds of feathers here. These are going to go back into the fridge, and I'm going to leave them there until I'm going to pull them out, and we'll actually throw them onto the grill. As far as doing these wings today, guys, I'm going to go with the Weber Kettle. I'm going to use my Vortex. That's how I like to do my wings these days. If you're using a pellet grill, 0 to 400 method is great. I have a video out there on how to do that. It's really easy. If you're using your oven, basically you just want to run it at 400 degrees for about an hour. Flip them once. Same kind of method we're doing on the kettle. If you're using an air fryer, I don't know, I don't have a good recipe for you. I don't use the air fryer that often. And if you're frying them, you're looking for about 350 degrees. When you're actually cooking them, so probably about 400 degrees before you put your chicken in. But we are going with the kettle here. So into the fridge we go, and we'll come back when it's time to get that kettle up and running. All right, we are ready to go. If you're first time using a Vortex, guys, I just do a full chimney's worth. Toss it in there, let it heat up, and that'll run for about an hour. Well, actually it'll run longer than that, but we're gonna cook for about an hour. So what we do is we put our chicken wings on the exterior right here, and then about half an hour from now, I'm gonna flip them. And then about 15 minutes after that, I'm gonna start monitoring. But usually it's about an hour total, so half an hour on each side. And they're done. Nice and crispy, delicious. All right, now we're gonna wait, like I said, half an hour to flip them, but close it up. First thing I'm gonna do though, before I even close it up, I'm gonna toss a whole bunch of wood chunks on there because I want smoke. So usually I just toss wood chunks on every 15 minutes or so. These are chips, not chunks, excuse me. And that gets plenty of smoke on these suckers. There we go. We'll come back about a half an hour, flip them, but I think it's time to start thinking about our wing sauce. Now while we wait for our chicken wings to be done, it's time to get this wing sauce together, guys. And we are going to start with a can of Sprite. Don't use Sprite Zero, guys. That would be disgusting. Use the regular full sugar, terrible for your teeth, can of Sprite. Then I'm also going to add in a tablespoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of lime juice, just to get a little bit more of that extra Sprite flavor. Add a little bit of salt and some richness. I'm going to do 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce. It's also going to give it some color. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of garlic, nice and minced up. This is actually a garlic paste that I found. It works pretty good for stuff like this if I don't really feel like mincing up garlic. And I don't want to use garlic powder because I've determined garlic powder in my sauces, it just adds a little bit of flavor. I don't know, something about it doesn't taste fresh, which I don't love. So I'm going to start to steer away from using garlic powder in all of my sauces. I might eat those words, but that's what I'm thinking now. And then lastly, we got to add a little bit more sugar here. So we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of honey. Now we want to do this about now, which is just about the point where I'm going to flip the wings, because this is going to take probably about a half an hour. What I want to do is all this liquid, I want to reduce it by half. You definitely want to stir a lot. Make sure that all this sugar gets absorbed. Otherwise it's going to burn in the bottom of your pan and leave a little bit of off flavors, which you don't want. So start stirring, put it onto your stove, reduce it by about half, and that's what we're going to use to toss our wings in. But while this heats up, it's time to go flip those wings. Half an hour in, and these wings are ready to get a good flip. Ooh, coming along lovely. Honestly, these might not be a full hour, just looking at how they're progressing. This might be a 50-minute job, but we'll see. Either way, give them a good flip. And then I'm going to continue to put wood chunks on every 15 minutes to get some smoke on them. Also, it's worth noting, moving your lid around, that allows the smoke to come up directly underneath each set of wings. So if you move your lid around when you put chunks on, it allows more smoke to get evenly around your different wings. Or at least that's my thought process. We are just under 1 hour, and these are ready to go, guys. Those look perfect to me. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take them all, toss them onto a tray, cover them in tin foil, and let them rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let everything come back together, and then we are going to take our wing sauce and toss everything together, and then obviously see how we did. So let's get these suckers off, get them covered up, and then we'll come back. Okay, now both our chicken wings and our wing sauce have had time to relax. So we are going to toss our wings into a bowl. Oh, they smell great, nice and smoky. Then we're just going to take our sauce, pour a little bit over top. I'm just going to give it a good mix. Just want to get everything coated down. It's still liquidy, but it's okay. It's still warm. And then what I'm going to do is take them and put them back onto our tray here and let them sit for another couple minutes. That's going to let everything start to caramelize and crystallize a bit. And we'll get that nice sticky kind of wings that we're looking for. But I think, honestly, it's time for the old-fashioned chomp. So let's come back. Let's test them out and see how we did. Now for this Cooking with Soda series, honestly, the flavors like Dr. Pepper, root beer, Coke, which I don't think I've actually done yet, those are pretty strong flavors. The Mountain Dews, the Sprites, these kind of lemon lime flavors are really hard to nail down and actually get some flavor out of them. So we have added soy sauce in here. That's going to give us a little bit of flavor and a lot of our sugar. But we also add a little bit of extra lemon and lime. So I'm hoping that we're going to actually accentuate that Sprite flavor on these chicken wings. Now this is a recipe that I have not tried. I kind of just threw stuff together that I think would work well. So let's figure out how we did. Honestly, I cook the wings the way that I do all my wings, which is basically just, you know, the wet brine, then dry them out, then add a little bit of flavor, smoke them off on the kettle, and then just toss them in our wing sauce. The same way I do all my wings. It's pretty standard process at this point. The most important things here, guys, are to get a wet brine on there and to let your skin dry out before you actually put any other flavors on there. But I think these are going to be really good. There's a really good flavor smell to them. I can smell a bunch of smoke. I can smell some lemon and lime. And I'm really excited to give them the old-fashioned chomp, which we're going to do right now. So this is our chicken wing. Ooh, it looks great. It's a beautiful looking chicken wing. Perfectly cooked. Smells really smoky and delicious. Let's give it the old-fashioned chomp. That is a really good chicken wing. There's definitely a lot of soy sauce on there. You can definitely taste the soy sauce, but there is a lot of just fruit in there as well, which I think is the lemon lime from both the Sprite and the juices that we added in there. This is super, super good. Surprisingly. Now, I didn't really love the Mountain Dew ones I did before, but these are really, really good. Yeah, after the second chomp, guys, this is a good chicken wing. I'm actually a little bit surprised. I thought it'd be a lot like the Mountain Dew ones, but these are super, super good. And I kind of highly recommend them. I don't have an official ranking right now, but this is definitely up on the list. These are super yummy. Now, all that being said, this is kind of just a fun series I've been doing. If you guys are following any of these along, definitely give this one a try. Root beer is probably my favorite. Dr. Pepper was really good. Maybe tied root beer and Dr. Pepper. Mountain Dew is at the bottom. These are really, really good. The cherry Coke one is actually also really good. These are worth trying, guys. A can of Sprite and a couple extra flavors, and you can make some really good wings. Give it a try. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. But most importantly, you should get out there and cook some absolutely fantastic, and let me know what you're cooking down below. And I will see you on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye.